G'day there, Ashley from Webstrategies here. I just want to talk briefly about the importance of meta descriptions, what they are and what they are for. So meta descriptions are unique to each page on your website, each URL, and you can usually manage these in your website admin, in your CMS, and Google does use them. Now they don't appear in the page anywhere visually that you can see, but they do often appear in search engines. So I'll just give you an example. So this is my SEO Sunshine Coast page. When someone does a search for my target phrase for this, which is SEO Sunshine Coast, then we get a search result. So if I do a search for SEO Sunshine Coast, my result appears here. Now the meta description, which I can control on that page, very often, if I've written a well-crafted meta description, will appear here as this little descriptor underneath the title in my search result. So this is the meta title tag, usually appears here, but the meta description often is this one here. As you can see, the search phrase often or usually is bolded by Google within the title and the meta description. So here the keywords that have been used are bolded, which gives it relevance, obviously. And when people scroll down, if they see the phrase bolded, then this helps to draw their attention to your result. Now, I choose not to put the exact phrase in my meta description like some of these other people do, but that's not really required nowadays because Google have said how you write your meta description does not directly affect your rankings. It should really be done to help sell the click on your result here. So someone does a search for SEO Sunshine Coast, my result comes up. It is important to get your keywords in this title tag, but the meta description tag here helps sell the click on that title there. So I've written it in such a way that it appears completely in there, and there is a character limit. Usually it's around 150 characters, but Google on occasion can use a longer one. This guy up here has got a longer one, and Google are showing more of it, but mostly it's about 150 characters. So you want it to fit in. If it's longer and Google doesn't want to use it, you'll get these ellipses at the end here, and it'll just disappear off the end. So we don't really want that either. So better to aim for the 150 character limit. So about 150 characters, and it'll fit right in there. You think about people doing the search. You think about them scrolling down here and finding it, finding your result, reading it, and then clicking on it. That's what you're thinking about when you write this meta description. So I've written it in that vein. So in order to actually manage that on your page, if you're using WordPress, it's easy enough. Scroll down, go into edit for the page, scroll down, and ideally you'd have the Yoast SEO plugin installed, which makes it all a lot easier. But basically you can go in to find this Yoast SEO plugin section for the page. You go down here, you can edit the snippet, and you can write your meta description in there, and it gives you the green bar to indicate your length is about right. If you keep going, it starts to turn red because you're too long, and if you go too short, it'll do the same thing. So write it as a nice self-contained little piece in the meta description here, close that, save it, and it gives you a little preview here as well. So when you're on a mobile, it'll preview how your meta title and your meta description reads. If it's a mobile, it'll pull the little preview of the image through so you can make sure you've got the right one showing. Usually that'll be the feature image for the page. And if you're on desktop, it'll show you how that appears as well so that you can get it right. So good idea to put a bit of thought into these meta descriptions to make sure they read well, and that when someone does a search, they click on your result rather than someone else's. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. Bye.